Hi everyone, and welcome to Happy Healthy with Jess. This practice today is a yoga and breathwork practice for stress relieving. So if you are feeling pretty stressed, pretty overwhelmed right now, then I really hope that this practice helps you. What you would need is a yoga mat and maybe a bolster or a cushion or anything that's going to make you feel comfortable, like a blanket. I ideally want you to be in a space where you feel really comfortable, where you're not going to be distracted as well. So we're going to get going. Anything else that you feel you need, grab it. If you want to get some water, if you want to get an eye pillow, go all out with this practice today. So let's get going. All right, everyone, so let us get comfortable into a seated position to begin. This can be any position that feels good for you. I love sitting cross-legged. I love having a bolster underneath my hips, but you can choose. You might put a blanket under your bum, you might lie down, you might sit on your knees. Honestly, the starting position is fully open to what you need. If you are feeling overwhelmed, take a moment and ask yourself, what do I need right now? And if that is to start lying down or to start seated, you choose, yeah? And I want us to just take these first few minutes, we'll probably spend around 5 minutes here, just starting to down-regulate the nervous system, starting to calm the body, but also accepting how we're feeling, not just pushing things away. When we feel stressed or anxious, sometimes it feels easier to push things away than dealing with them in the moment. So let us use this practice to know that it's okay to let things just be there, to feel every emotion, everything that you're feeling right now. It is okay for it to be there. So I want you to maybe bring your hands onto your belly for me. And I want you to let your belly relax underneath your hands. Let it fully relax. Even maybe just give it a little shake or a little rub. Yeah, don't be afraid of just touching your body. Give it a little shake if you want to. Interestingly, shaking is really good for bringing us into the present moment. Maybe give yourself a bit more of a shake. Nice, well done. And then rest your hands wherever you want them. You could leave them on your belly. Whatever feels right, let your shoulders relax and let your jaw relax. I want you to place your tongue behind the top teeth if you can and begin to breathe through the nose. Now, if this feels a little bit suffocating, then do what feels right for you, but try to keep coming back to gentle nasal breathing whenever you can. Gentle breath in. Fully relaxed breath out. And let's repeat that. Breathing in. Breathing out. I want you to maybe just start to think about lengthening your exhale a little bit as well. So even just by 1 second. A gentle inhale. And just that slightly longer exhale, both inhale and exhale through the nose. Good work. Just repeat that a few more times for me. Gorgeous. Now I want you to bring one hand onto your heart center, so right onto the center of your chest, and one hand onto the belly. Try to keep the chest beneath your hand nice and still. So maybe apply a little bit of pressure onto your hand, onto your chest, keeping it nice and still, but feeling that pressure, really feeling the connection to the heart center, that center of love, that center of compassion. Yeah, because we want to be kind to ourselves, that center of kindness. But underneath your other hand, where the lower ribs and belly is, you'll feel the gentle movement beneath that hand. Inhale, the lower ribs and the belly gently expand. Exhale, nice long, gentle exhale, the belly and the lower ribs fall. And just keep repeating. If the hands don't feel right, you can remove them. But again, another technique to get us grounded, to get us feeling in the moment, very present. Because when we feel stressed, we're often really not in the moment, are we? We're thinking about what's coming next or what we have to do. Good. Let us take 3 more breaths here together. Inhaling. Exhaling. Exhaling a little longer. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Relax the body. 1 more with me. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Well done, everyone. Now relax your hands down. Gently breathing, relaxing your body. Before we move into some movement, I want us to connect with the right and the left side of the body, of the nostrils, of the brain. So I would like you to bring your left index finger and I want you to block your left nostril. I want you to start to continue just breathing how you were, those slightly longer exhales, gentle inhales, but now only through the right nostril. And we're just going to stay here for a little while. I want your full attention to be on breathing through your right nostril. Now, if you are very congested today, then this might not work for you, and I want you to imagine breathing only through the right nostril instead. But if you can, try to stay with this sensation. Some of you might experience the feeling, oh hello, little dog in the background, very good for stress levels. Some of you might actually experience this feeling of needing to breathe a little bit more, yeah? Please try and get comfortable with that feeling. Trust me that this lighter sort of breathing, this feeling of just a little bit of air hunger actually helps to deliver more oxygen around your body, which we need when we feel stressed or overwhelmed. It also helps to balance the nervous system. Yeah? Few more breaths through that right nostril. Nice. When you're ready, everybody, we're going to swap. So right finger onto right nostril, breathing gently through the left. Now notice one side will probably be more blocked than another. Now if you have arrived here pretty stressed, it'll probably be this side, the left side, that feels more blocked. Yeah? If you feel really stressed and you're like, actually it's the opposite, that's fine as well. But generally, the left side is our more kind of relaxation, down regulation side of the body, the yin side, whereas the right side is that more energizing, energetic yang side. Yeah. So again, just gently breathing through that left nostril and that left nostril alone. If you need to take a rest and then come back, you can. But see if you can get used to just that feeling of a little less air going in and out of the body, of the nose. Gorgeous. Last couple of breaths through that left side. And when you feel ready, you'll remove your right finger, relax back and just observe how you feel without any judgment, just notice. Well done, everyone. I want us all to either bring our hands onto the center of the heart or into a little prayer position, just as a symbol of intention setting for this short practice today. And I want you to just set an intention to remove any judgment and to breathe and observe. So you can set an intention to see if you can let go of stress, to let go of tension, or anything like that. But if it feels too much pressure, then just set the intention to observe your body, your breath, and to just be really fully present with everything you do. Well done, everyone. We're going to come straight onto all fours. So take your time. The breathing that we have just established, that lighter, softer breathing, we're going to continue with every movement, yeah? Even if things get that little bit more energetic, which they're not going to get crazy, yeah? But then I want you to keep the breathing still soft, yeah? I want you to imagine that you can hardly hear your breathing, yeah? So we're going to inhale. Dip the belly down towards the mat, lift the chest and the chin. Exhale, arch it up, spread the shoulder blades. So moving through an easy cat-cow, shoulders on top of wrists, knees under hips. Soft breath in, dips the belly down, lifts the chest, the chin. Nice long exhale, arches your spine, pushes down into the hands. Feel that length. Good, let's continue in your own time. Inhale. Exhale, notice the movement through the spine. Notice all the feelings as you breathe, all those movements. Good work, lovely, lovely. Now you can stay here as long as you like. Yeah. Stay here as long as you want to in your cat-cow. If it was me, I'd stay here for 20 minutes. I think I say that every session that I teach. It's my favourite. Good, good, good. Now on your next exhale, or when you feel ready, we're going to tuck the toes and we're going to push down into the hands and we're going to come into downward facing dog. So push the floor for me. You could bend your knees, you could lengthen the knees, you could just have a little wiggle and a walk through your feet. Yeah, but a big strong push into your hands. I want you to feel the earth. When we feel that stress, when we feel anxiety, we want to come into the moment. So push down into the floor. Feel that ground, that mat beneath you. You could wiggle through your toes. Oh, you might have heard that crack. You might hear little cracks and all sorts of stuff in your own body, yeah? Be fully present for everything. Well done, everyone. Right, from here, I want you to look forward. I want you to step your right foot to the outer edge of the mat so you can give it a hand if it gets stuck, yeah? Just give it a big hand through. Lower left knee, you could place it on a blanket if you need to. Left hand on the floor or onto a block if you need it. I want you to inhale, reach your right arm forwards. Exhale, big circle it back. Circle it, watch it as it goes back. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach it through. Inhale. Soft but longer exhale. It goes all the way back. It finishes the circle. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, maybe close your eyes for the last round. Big, big circle. Beautiful. Place your hands on the inside of your right foot. Push down into the earth and lengthen your chest. If you need to, you can put your hands on blocks or onto fingertips. Push down into your right foot. Tuck the back toe and let's lift the back knee and then lower it. Do that 2 more times. Lift the back knee. You can even have a little wiggle into that front leg if you want to kind of move in and out. Yeah, don't worry if that front leg doesn't straighten, but wiggle, 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 okay? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Good. And I just want you, yes, you can follow me, and I know some of you will be like, yeah, I'm following Jess to the T, but also experiment with moving how you want to move for a bit. Yeah? Good. Placing the hands down, shoulder distance apart. Push into the hands, lift the back knee, and we're going to step it back to downward dog. Big push, big push. Well done, well done. Let's inhale softly together. Exhale, relax, longer exhale, but keep pushing the floor. Inhale. Exhale, well done. Let's do that on the other side. Left foot, we're going to step it to the outer edge of the mat, to the outside of your left hand. We are going to lower the right knee. We're going to inhale, reach the left arm forwards. Circle it back. Exhale, big circle, finish off the circle. Inhale, reach. Exhale, shoulder right up to ear. Big rotation there. Good. One more time, maybe closing the eyes this time. Inhale. Exhale. Well done, everyone. Hands come on the inside of your foot. Pushing down into the hands, maybe the fingertips, and lift the chest. Push down into that left foot. Feel the engagement in your legs and your hips. And let's lift the back knee and lower it down. Lift the back knee. Now you can keep just doing that, or again, you could have a wiggle, maybe seeing about straightening the front leg. Don't worry if it doesn't straighten, okay? Again, wiggle how you want to wiggle. Any other movements you want to do, you might add that twist again. Enjoy yourself for a moment. Maybe even close your eyes and just say, what do I need? What do I need right now? Nice, everybody. From here, again, shoulder distance apart with your hands. Tuck the back toe. Lift that left leg back into your downward facing dog. This time, take your feet a little bit wider, so about mat distance apart. Push the earth and slowly begin to walk your hands towards your feet, but push down into the hands as you get to the back of the mat. Good. From here, walking out into a plank. All the way out, all the way out. Push into the floor. And then back again. Tuck, push. Not sure what I was tucking there, but you know what I mean. All the way back to your feet and walk it out into plank again. But I want you to notice every movement. Yeah, feel the floor. Padding your hands. Pad, pad, pad. One more time. Good. All the way back out into plank. Fantastic. Now let's get into our plank. You probably want to bring your feet a little bit narrower now. Tuck the tailbone, look forwards, push down for me. We're going to lower the knees. Elbows are going to graze the sides. Push all the way into the floor as you descend. Elbows graze the sides. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, baby cobra. Squeeze your bum, lift your chest. Exhale, lower down. Can we do that again? Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower it down. One more time, close the eyes. Inhale. Squeeze your bum now. Maybe this time push a little bit higher. If you can, bring your hands a bit closer to your body. Squeeze your bum, squeeze your thighs and lift into upward dog. Big squeeze of the bum, lift your chest and your heart. Exhale, everyone, when you're ready, downward dog. Now my arms are aching after that. Don't know about yours. But again, feel the sensation in the body. Inhale, soft breath. Exhale, nice and relaxed. Beautiful. From here, let's bring the knees down towards the mat. Take them about mat distance apart if you can, toes towards each other. And soften into Balasana, child's pose. Now, if you can, reach your hands forward and just have a big stretch of the upper body. So again, little wiggles from right to left. Notice that I'm cueing quite a lot of wiggling. Yeah. If we do feel a bit stressed, doing repetition and wiggles can actually really help to get us feeling more present, more in our bodies than in our heads. Yeah. Let's walk those hands gently over to the right. So left hand on top of right until you feel a stretch all the way down the left side. Gentle inhale, feel the expansion of the ribs in the belly. Soft, relaxed exhale. Keep the breathing as we had it at the beginning. And over to the left. Same thing. Right hand on top of left. Inhale. Exhale softly. Really nice, everybody. Beautiful work. Okay, so from here, let's come back into that downward facing dog. So shoulders on top of wrists, knees under hips. We're going to tuck the toes. Hover the knees for me. Push down into your hands. Hover, hover. Exhale, send the hips high. Well done, really, really nice. As we did earlier, we're going to push and walk back towards our feet, hanging over the legs. Give the nod of the head. Give a little shake of the head. And take a few bends and straightens of your knees. Fantastic. Now just one little final sequence before we come to the floor and relax a little bit more. Let's walk out again into that downward facing dog. So back to where you were, downward dog rather than plank. Optional, you're going to breathe in the right leg into the sky. Totally optional, you can stay in down dog if you prefer. Now, big squeeze of the legs. Inhale, keep pushing the floor. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Now, give it a hand if you need to. Rotate your left foot 90 degrees. Push into both legs. Right leg is bent. Windmill the arms into Warrior Two, Virabhadrasana. Draw your shoulder blades together for me. Now, close your eyes here in this position. Yeah? Close those eyes. Push down into the earth strongly. Very good. Now imagine you're also drawing your inner thighs together. So you'll feel a push into the feet, but your inner thighs are drawing in, and draw the shoulder blades together. We have 2 more breaths. It should feel challenging. Inhale. Exhale, can you sink a little deeper into that right leg? 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, beautiful. Now bring your right forearm onto your right thigh and stretch your left arm alongside your ear. Some of you might want to bring your right hand onto a block or onto the inside of your right foot. If you want to, no pressure, but left arm alongside your ear until you get a full stretch. Imagine someone's almost kind of pulling this left hand. Yeah, good. Push into your feet. Your right thigh should be burning. Here we go. 1 more energizing lift. Inhale all the way back. Keep the depth in your right leg. Reach it back, reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more breath. Inhale, big reach. And exhale, well done. Frame your right foot. Pick up the back heel and step it into downward dog. Legs as wide as you like. Take a gentle breath. Inhale. Recover your breathing. Exhale, fantastic. Let's do that on the other side straight away, everybody. So here we go. Inhale, the left leg goes, into the sky. Tiny little space. Big stretch, remember that's optional. Exhale, left foot onto the inside of your hands. Rotate the right foot 90. Big bend into the left. Virabhadrasana 2. Draw the shoulder blades together. Big bend in that knee. Big push through both feet. Close the eyes if you can now. Inner thighs, imagine they're squeezing in and up at the same time as you're pushing down. Drawing the shoulder blades together, we have 2 more breaths. See if you can get a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Longer exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Now left forearm onto your left thigh. Right arm alongside your ear. Maybe the left hand comes down. Maybe not. Remember, it can go onto a block if you want to, or onto a book if you don't have that block. You don't need to push though, remember, it's all about accepting and observing. Right arm, imagine someone's pulling it. Nice, can you get a little deeper? 1 more breath, inhale. Good, exhale. Now here we go. On the next inhale, big strength, push into the leg. See if you can maintain that depth. Reverse warrior, inhale. Soft, relaxed exhale. 1 more time. Nice, exhale. Rotate through that back ankle, lift the back heel. Put your hands flat. Stepping it back into downward dog. Last time. Recover here for me. Breathing in. And breathing out. Let's lower the knees and take a rest. Good. Now sit in any comfortable position for a second. You might sit back on your heels, you might sit cross-legged, but let's just recover the breathing. So you might get the urge to breathe heavier. Try to come back to that softer breath. Chest and shoulders super still. Inhale softly and quietly. Exhale softly and quietly. 1 more time. Fantastic. Well done, everyone. Beautiful work. Let us finish with just a little bit of stretching. Just nice, relaxed stretching. So we're going to bring ourselves into Paschimottanasana, or seated forward bend. So the legs are going to lengthen. If you need to, sit up on a cushion or a flat block or anything that you need to so that you can release forward. You don't need to pull your butt, yeah? We actually want a bit of padding for this, okay? So leave your bum where it is, but you might sit up on a cushion instead. Feet are comfortable sort of distance apart. You don't need them super wide, you don't need them glued together, yeah? And we're just going to slowly round forwards. So actually let your spine round and glide over the legs. It doesn't matter how far you go. Yeah? Close down the eyes. If you want a cushion in front of you as well, you can. Nice. Now from here, inhale, squeeze your legs, straighten your spine and lift your chest. And then exhale, fully relax forwards. Do that 2 more times in your own time. Nice squeeze on the inhale, nice length and strength. Fully relax on the exhale and really feel that relaxation, that longer breath out. 1 more time. Nice, and after that final breath, just let your body soften. Let your belly go, your shoulders, and let's take 3 breaths here, again in your own time. Count the breaths though. If your mind drifts away, come back. Start your breath count again. Nice. I've got 1 more. You might have already finished. You might have started again. On your next inhale, we're going to lift the body. Take a moment to just observe the echo, the after effect. Nice, and just slide your hands gently behind you, fingertips facing forwards. Bend your knees, and we're just going to push into the floor, just a little counter pose. Push down into your feet and your hands, squeeze the bum, and send the hips high. Push down into your hands, feel that nice stretch through the biceps, lengthen the elbows, and come down. Well done, everybody. I want you to bring yourself onto your back now. Give those knees a nice hug for me and have a little rock. It's a little rock. You can stay here, you could take your knees wide, or you could take a little happy baby, soles of the feet high. Good. Wiggle the toes if you want to have a little movement. Good. Now our final relaxation, we're going to just do a twist and then we're going to have a little relax. It's not going to be too long, but and obviously you can stay longer if you want to, but we're going to just do some breath work where we just slightly extend the exhale even more. So I'm going to guide you through it. And this again is another tool to calm you down. It might start to make you feel a bit sleepy, but again, it's because it's down regulating the nervous system. So let us just take your feet wider, so maybe mat distance apart. Your arms could go wider or they could just be on your hips or your belly, whatever. But just let your knees gently fall to the right. You could look over to the left. If you need a different style of twist, you're very happy to take that. I just looked at the word happy and then that's why I said happy. I was supposed to say welcome. That's what happens. And the other side, knees gently over to the left. You're very welcome to take any other version of this twist. Looking to the right if your knees have lowered to the left. Obviously, if you have space, your arms can be as wide as you like as well. Good, everybody. So let us lie on our backs now. Now, you could bend your knees if you want that little bit of support, or lengthen them down. If you've got a cushion, place it underneath the knees, yeah? But what we're going to do here is we're going to place our hands onto the lower ribs and the belly. So feel those lower ribs. They'll probably be sticking up a little bit. Yeah, feel them placing your hands there. Draw your chin in. Let your body fully relax. And just start to breathe in your own natural rhythm. Just for a minute or so, I want you just to observe how you feel. Just observe after all that movement that we've done, after that breath work at the beginning. Just observe how you feel. Now, when you're ready, I want you to start to join in with my counted breaths that I'm about to guide you through. Now, it might feel a bit challenging for some of you, and that is totally fine. If you need to rest and take a sort of breath of your own, maybe take 20 to 30 seconds of breathing in your own rhythm, and then come back to this. So I'll start off and just join in whenever you're ready. The breathing should be light and quiet. We inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax and continue in your own mind, just for a couple of minutes. You are very welcome to stay here as long as you feel you need. Letting your body relax, letting those breaths, especially the exhales, become longer and deeper. If you are ready to come out of this, keep your breathing regular and gentle, and just give your body a squeeze, the bum, the legs, the hands, the arms. Give your body a big stretch maybe. And bring your knees into your chest on your next exhale. Have a little rock, a little massage of the lower back. And in your own time, you're just going to roll to one side. You might bring an arm under your head, or you might have a cushion there already. And just curl up. This is a lovely position to spend as long as you like in as well when you feel a bit overwhelmed. A space that feels quite safe and comforting. Let your belly relax in your face. Nice. Remember, stay there longer if you want to. But if you're coming to join me seated, just come to any position. Let your belly go. And just take a moment to observe how you feel. Do you feel different to when you began? No judgment on top. You might not feel different. That's okay. It might take a bit of time to settle. But just know that you always have tools that you can use. You have that power within you. Let us bring the palms together, this time as a symbol of respect for each other, for our bodies, and for everything that they do for us, even when we get a little bit annoyed that they get stressed. But knowing that it's doing it for a good reason, it's trying to help us always. Let us take a little bow, and thank you so much, as always, for joining me on my channel and doing this practice with me. I'm so grateful. I hope you enjoyed it. Please drop a comment and let me know how you got on. And if you're not already subscribed, I'd be so grateful if you could. It makes such a difference, and it means that I can keep on creating videos for you all. If you have any suggestions, if you have any requests, also pop them in the comments. And thank you so much. I really look forward to seeing you on the mat again soon.